Your mind is important. So what you listening to, what you hear, what you watch, all that stuff it has to go somewhere. And when it goes in your mind has to do something with it. It has to filter it. It has to do something with it. So your mind is important. That's the most important thing you have. So yeah, you want a nice body, you want to look good, but at the same time, none of that matters if your mind is jacked up. If your mind is underworked, underdeveloped, meaning, or overworked, or I don't know if it can really be overdeveloped, but you know what I mean, guys. So just be careful with what you say you love, and just, because for me, love is freedom. Love is letting go. It's not holding on to. It's like my kids. I love my kids. I love my kids enough to say, hey, what do you want to do? What do you want to be? I know one day you're going to leave the nest, and I'm not going to hold you back, because I love you and I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you learn and experience things on your own and for yourself. I'm not going to try to make you into a better version of who I am. I'm not going to try to vicariously live through you and just be on you to do this and do that. No, because I could die tomorrow and you will still be here. So let me instill in you to say, hey, find your purpose. No, don't find. Be your purpose. It's already in you. You already know. They say a kid knows who he or she wants to be by the time they're 2 or 3. And if you watch your kids at that age, you'll see what they most naturally gravitate towards. And it's up to the parents to steer the kids in that direction. Like, I don't want my kids, I'm going on another tangent, to get an education, to get a job, to help someone else pursue their dream at the sake of them not pursuing theirs. I'm all about helping each other and pushing each other and motivating each other, but not at the expense of your own purpose, what you want. So I don't want my kids to do that. So I'm telling them now, hey, y'all are teenagers. My youngest is 10. What do you want to do? You start working towards that right now. I don't want you asking no one for a job, asking someone when you can take vacation, asking someone when you can do this or do that, or you're scared to have a kid because you might lose your job. No, screw that crap. Do you. And that's what I'm teaching my kids, is to do you, to love what you do, but don't let it identify you. Don't become so caught up in it to where you have a fear of losing it. That's what I was meaning to say before. When you love something so voraciously, if that's a word, you become fearful of losing it. Now, how can you have fear and love in the same situation? Like, either you love or you fear. You can't do both at the same time, simultaneously, So anyway, guys, I'm going to cut it off here. I'm probably going to do some editing because I want my point to come across. I want to get the point across is that love is freedom. Love is not bondage. Love is not oppression. Love is not stress or all these different things. Love is not an emotion. It's life. So that's the point I'm trying to drive, is that be careful what you say you love, because it's pleasing to you at that moment. You love this woman because right at that very moment, she's making you feel a certain kind of way, or he's making you feel a certain kind of way if you're a woman. And as soon as this person does something that you don't like or agree with, now that love has become conditional. It's not unconditional anymore. It's conditional love. I only love when it makes me feel good. You understand? So anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you go with that. I'm gonna try to finish this coffee, and I'm gonna get in. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get some footage. But always be you, love you, be thankful, appreciative, and love freely. Don't love with conditions. Don't love moments in time. Acknowledge those moments, appreciate those moments, but don't try to hold on to them, guys. And let's build together. All right. Talk to you soon.